Okay, here is the best amp that I've ever owned. It's the Line 6 Spider version 4, 120 watts. Now, I've got my old Gibson here. There he is. And we're a bit out of tune, so I'm going to start off by holding down the tap button where you can set your tempo, but holding it down gives you a tuner. I don't know how well you can see that LCD screen there, but we'll just run through it. Oh, we're off target. No, you can't see it at all. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to give you the full view, because I don't want to move my camera around too much. And I'm just tuning my E in. B, there we go. G's up way too high. We've got a whole bunch of arrows showing on the screen, pretty much the standard tuner configuration. No surprises, but it's nice and quick to access. Alright, we're going to go up to D. And we'll see how close on target this gets us. A is way low. And we're going to bring it up to an E. Okay, switch the tuner off and back into play mode. There we go, bit of a fine tune at the end there, but it's all running good. So anyway, this amp is 120 watts, like I said before. It's got built-in effects, really good quality effects system, so you can throw out probably half your pedals or throw away your multi-effect system if you use one, because this amp has all of that with much higher quality than I've seen in many other of the cyber amp type things that people talk about with built-in effects. This seems to be the best sounding one that I've tried. Anyway, way over on the side here, oh, you can just see a little red LED in the top left of your screen there. That's where you can change all the kinds of amps. It'll tell you all in the manual about all the different kinds of amps it simulates. And it kind of optimizes the settings for each of the amps that you select automatically, so you'll find your sound changes quite dramatically as you do that. Like, this is the metal sound. I'll scoop it a little bit. I know nothing about playing heavy metal, by the way. Let's see if we can get some feedback. Nah, pickups on this guitar aren't quite right for that. But anyway, let's turn it up a little bit. So I've you got 4 channels here. You can save, I think it's 16 effects in each of your 4 channel buttons. You can buy a pedal to switch between those channels freely, and something like a FPV version 2, something like that, will not only have your expression pedal built in, but it gives you access to a whole range of other effects that you can download from Line 6, and it really is an extensive range. So if you get a Spider 4, I recommend you get an FPV version 2, which I don't yet have, because the range of effects that gives you access to is massive. As for the effects that we've got right here, and I will try to zoom in a little. Whoa! I like it when that happens. I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and if you can see those effects knobs right there. Okay, this is something that we're probably all quite familiar with. We've got the sort of dial indicators there that, you know, telling you when you're maxing out a particular effect that you're choosing. This one has a fuzz effect built in based on the fuzz pi. Which I think has got a nice no, not really raspy, I suppose. It's almost a silky kind of sound to it. It's very nice. We can add a bit of chorus there by spinning the modulation knob. And by turning the presets knob, you'll find that you've got a couple of different kinds of chorus to choose from as well. And the flanges in there as well. Several different kinds of delay as well. And I think I'm losing my tuning here. I haven't played this guitar for quite a long time. Let's max out that sweep echo. It's quite a weird one. It gives you kind of a phaser echo effect. So what else can I tell you about it? Let's see. This is your navigation bar here. Now, as well as the settings that you can make yourself. Sorry, you couldn't even see that, could you? Let's turn you to the side here. This is the navigation push button here. So you can switch between your channels, and when you use it in conjunction with your presets button, you can get access to something like 396 presets that have been made up by the various artists that Line 6 has deals with. There's a whole lot there, you know, from obviously your jazz right through to metal and all that, but also there are some extra ones in a section called Fun, and the Fun section has some really cool things. But I'm going to show you the ones I've made up for myself just for the moment, and I'll probably finish up there. Zoom you out a little bit, you can see what's going on. It's just got heaps and heaps of punch. It's obviously too early for me to play decently, but so yeah, I'm just playing you through the ones that I sort of made up in the first few hours of owning this amp. All the presets that come loaded in the amp are quite a lot quieter than the ones I've made myself. You'll probably find you get the same outcome. So this one's a preset. So yeah, I'm used to presets in amps and pedals being usually pretty poor, but this one's obviously been very, very well thought out. lesson. Certainly not. Oh, went back to the ones that I made up myself. Let's see what's in the B channel. I'll just keep going for a little bit because I'm having fun. But there was significant rattling in my furniture. That's a nice one. Creamy blues, eh? Another nice one. So that's the Line 6 Spider 4 120 watt version. It's just fantastic. I absolutely love it.